Hello, Big Beefy Burger Body here with another episode of Binding Berserk Pens. Gonna do another Polygon run. Got a couple things done. Unfortunately, we missed our window to hush that one, and then the more unfortunate one is that we didn't get a third gulp pill on that run. Got a lot of pills, just we didn't end up getting the third one. So we just gotta try to keep that one in the back of our mind again. See if we get any more pill generators. I guess they lowered the drop rate of Acid Baby, because Acid Baby used to like give you a pill like literally every 2 rooms. I think it's justified. Because let's just say you get like speed up and like tears ups, and then you've got Acid Baby, and then you just get super stats like, from just basically having that. And then we gotta try to not get a tier like a speed down, and then we'll be able to maybe get to Hush. So, we got 3 options right now. We got the Mother Fight, which, honestly, it probably won't be that bad. It's teleport. It won't be that bad, because we are a character that can get hit more than twice, most likely, on that fight. And then we also have, we gotta try to get Hush. But then we could also end up doing the Beast. So, depends on really what I'm feeling right now. If this floor ends up going pretty slow, probably gonna shift to something else. Diplopia is pretty nice. Not gonna be able to afford it, but it is nice. And basically, we're just gonna shift. Maybe I will do the Mother section attempt. Really depends. It really just depends on a lot of factors in my brain, and it really is just 90% of that is mood. But I'd say like maybe 10% of that is whether or not we get a speed up so we can get to that Hush. That's Acid Baby again. Acid Baby is over here looking at me like, hey, I know like last run, like we were pretty close to getting that. How about you and me together start popping some pills, figure out whether or not we get a gulp in this pool, and then if that's the case, then like I'll hook you up. Which I'd highly appreciate. Yeah, so we're just gonna save our money. I was debating buying that card. I'm just gonna use the strength card on this fight, regardless of the outcome. I'm gonna go with a beast. A beast attempt. No, we should do Hush. We should go for Hush. Because that's gonna be the longest path we can do. I think room clears wise, so we can get more charges in, or like more attempts for our like opportunity for Acid Baby to start dropping pills, and then we can hopefully we'll end up getting enough gulps, and then we'll be able to gulp, and then when we gulp, or when we swallow these items, does Isaac just swallow his items then? Like realistically, we gotta talk about this. No, this is a revelation. Does Isaac just eat most of the items he finds? Because like yeah, obviously he eats like breakfast. Yeah, no, he's gonna ingest that. But does he look at like? He does eat a lot of the things he shouldn't. Because I'm like, oh, is he gonna eat like? Oh, does he eat like rubber cement? And it's like, no, he does the more sane option, which is like covered over his eyes, and then use that to make his tears bounce. Like that's the more sane thing. So maybe like accidentally swallowing like a piece of paper is like not that bad in comparison. That a little weird. I guess I've never like genuinely, despite the fact that I've played this game for as long as I have, I've never really just been like, man, what does Isaac do with the stuff he gets? I kind of just pick it up because it's an item in a video game, and then just like consider that the end of that interaction, and like ignore what would be the likely thing to be happening there. That's an unfortunate item to get. I didn't do that. Whoops. My bad. But he definitely does just, like, literally eat, like, poison, which is not great. That's a more reliable way to get it, I think. So, and I probably just, like, butchered my ability to, like, absorb this, so we're just gonna take placebo. Yeah. So placebo over that item is probably gonna be better. I just gotta... Okay, let's just use this. Just don't, like, lose. Like, bozo. I was like, where did my HP up come from? And it's like, it came from my card. Which is rarely, like, the thing that you use that card for. But it's definitely not bad. We did get... I'm not gonna take Devil Dews, I'm gonna go for Angels. Again, let's just try to beat Hush, hopefully. Maybe we'll beat Hush. And maybe if we get the pill we want, we'll be very happy. So, yeah, pretty much just made the worst decisions in that, floor. Like, I literally had to abandon my item just to be able to increase my pill chances. And it's because I was trying to use the card, or use the pill I already had, and then I hit spacebar, because I was dumb. As mentioned before, pretty tired, if you couldn't tell. But, I'm just gonna try to keep kicking with it. I'm gonna hope that Acid Baby drops me a lot of pills, and then that I get the one pill I'm looking for. They're obviously good pills to be getting, but none of them are gonna be gulp right now. Even like gulping this trinket I have right now is like that's not a bad trinket to get. I think the gulp effect ended up being one of my favorite things that's ever been added to Isaac. There are a lot of trinkets in this game that's like, it's pretty bad. Like, why would you ever want that over like anything else in the game? But then it's like, hey, if you swallow it though, like it's actually like much better. Just like Kane's other eye is a lot better than it used to be. A Steam sale again. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Our donation machine, I don't care if it's hurting. It deserves to hurt. X-Lax, okay, so here's the case. We're gonna make the X-Lax until we can lower it. Every room is a full room poison. That's probably gonna kill a lot of these enemies really fast. Now it's gonna cause me to not be able to control my character and for like a decent amount of time in a small vicinity of where I was standing when I use it. So I'm gonna have to like decide if it's worth using. So probably enemies that charge at me are probably not gonna be the best of an idea. I think this is worth bombing. Because I'm gonna say some of these consumables are gonna pop out anyway. Yep, and we'll be able to get our bomb back. Probably still get that coin as well. So just like be careful. I'm probably not gonna be using it on this boss. Pretty low on health. Haven't gotten a soul heart. So I guess like that one run where we got like 9 tinted rocks on like the first 2 floors is like gonna be our magnum opus for when it comes to those. Please like pop back up. Don't knock my shit around, please. I think we just use the X-Lax. Yeah, there you go. Do that. We're going to be using Acid Baby effectively. Look at that. Because we haven't gotten too much. Too much in terms of like items. There we go. There's a damage up. It's not bad. But it is definitely still like not on the level of just like complete train like bad run. Like we have a lot of value in here. I mean, consumable wise, we're sitting pretty. And we're sitting here trying to find some like decent items. I think it's worth like using most of my keys on this. Yeah, let's just go. I'm gonna go down to 2. Or it just stops working. That's my other option. Just like fuck that room. I just see that room and I'm like, those enemies suck. I don't want to fight them. And it before I realized that was a terrible mistake. There you go, kill dude. But we're definitely not like super worried yet. Let's go ahead and just, I don't know. I should probably not use it in a room that's not known yet. I'm gonna wait. No, I'm just using it now. Drowsy is a really good one. Because it's like, it's literally 12 charges. To be able to use this pill item. I wonder how many charges Gulp is. I'd say it's either going to be like 4 or 6. Because it can't be 12. It's not that good for 12. Like, how often do you, like, even swallow trinkets? Some runs you just get like 50 trinkets, some you just like get 1. And I want to make that like sarcastic comment, like it's like, wow, last run we didn't get any trinkets. We got like 3. We got 3 or 4. I think I was mentioning that I like the fact that it's like, hey, some okay, yeah, some trinkets are like good, some are like really bad, but if you can just swallow them and turn them into a passive item, then heck yeah, dude, they're not bad anymore. Them taking up your trinket slot is usually, for a lot of them, just like not worth something else. And then there's like the trinkets that are like as strong as passive items, and in fact are usually like much better than like 90% of the passive items in the game. Like Curved Horn, Crack Crown, Funny Worm. We're going with this Toxic Shock. Toxic Shocks are pretty cool. Oh yeah, give me this. I will take this gladly. I think it's worth my money. Let's at least check what's in here. What's up, dude? I ain't ready for this full health. I ain't ready for this full health. I ain't either. Yeah, I ain't ready for it either. Yeah, try to hit me with those. Loser. Just give me this. Yeah, I'm too like tired to do like a train of thought. I think this should be my last recording today. Maybe just take a nap. Please give me this. I really like this item. Unfortunately, we don't get it. I just have to blow this up then. Range down. Fuck you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Tell this game. Fuck you. Alright, another one. I'm drowsy. I am certainly drowsy. Like this melatonin. Melatonin because my brain does not produce enough of it for me able to sleep consistently, so like just take that melatonin. I would take melatonin now and just like take a nap, but like I've got stuff to do after this, so like I don't want to. But I feel like maybe because I'm in this like really bad trap where I'm like I'm too bad to on my my off days. I'm too like sleepy. Like, or like I don't sleep in the morning, and then I'm just like, oh, I want to go to bed, and then I wake up and it's like 4 in the morning, like 4 in the afternoon, and I'm like, well, I really can't do the thing I was trying to do because it's like winter at this time. The perfect boss for me to be like, hey, that item I wanted. I'm drowsy. Lat is a 3 item charge. That's a huge shock to me, actually. Let me take that off. Just one more for you. One more for the road bottom bow. And then I just like I get cursed. That's not bad. I think we fight you for the angel deal chance. I'll take the HP up, by the way. Didn't mention it. Pretty low on the health pool, and we have not been getting soul hearts, so like we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I'll maybe start going to our curse rooms because it's not like there's a huge risk. You going into one right now? I don't want that trinket. But we also should be trying to go a little faster. I feel like we're probably lagging behind speed-wise. Actually, don't kill me. I want out. I think it... I know, like, that might seem like a mistake, what I just did. But honestly, I think that was, like, mega useful. Usually it's pretty easy to like, not use an item. Like, I used it effectively in time, and it paid out for me. So I'm happy with that. Now that HP up is going to be very nice. Unfortunately, we got hit, and that's very not nice. But I was about to walk into that bomb guy. Like he's not gonna try to end my life. Well, there's our first soul heart of the run. Okay, we can afford it now. And then we take this pill. Just yeah, I'm completely in like sleep mode. My brain just wants to shut off for a bit. I think I should just like pause this run, stop recording, and like take a break. Because I'm able to dodge like that, not intentionally, 100%. I'm not gonna pretend like me being like tired is like putting me in like Neo mode, and I'm like able to dodge something like that. Because it's absolutely not the case. That's not a bad pill to have on this. We'll hold that one for a while. I would say the contrary, to where I'm probably going to play much worse, is more likely. I do think this is a cool build. It's very very weird, very avant-garde, but still like cool at the same time. X-Lax, we don't want that. Where it's like we walk into the room, we poison enemies by default, and then we can poison them again using our pill. And that will help us clear most of the enemy rooms. Okay, here we go. Let's just go here. Like that. Unfortunately, health down. I think placebo is going to end up being better. Now, if we were not dumb and ended up ruining everything, I wonder what would take priority. It'd probably be placebo activates first before a bottle of pills. But that could have been weird. So, like, let's say we wanted to double, like, friends to the end, but then we double the one we reroll. Or, like, we roll with the bottle of pills, and then we take that one twice instead of what we wanted with placebo. So, let's try to look at it like that. Range up's unfortunately not the best stat we could have gotten. And that. But I guess it was what we were lacking, so I'm smacking. We do not need to make boss rush. I am keeping my eyes out for a particular item. Oh, okay, the poison actually works on the grubs. From the grub hub. Okay, and that canceled out that effect. I'm really just looking for like really weird. I don't know why that's funny to me that happens like that. But I'm really just looking for random things to point out. Can I do this and kill those things? Yes, I can. I like this build. That's D6. Fuck you. Don't want you. Bad item. I'm drowsy. Not better than what I have. In terms of spacebar items, because I usually like complain about them, like this is good. This is like actually very strong. A full room poison plus like some flies. It's pretty good for offense. I'll take it gladly. I'm very happy to have this. It's very strong actually. And then we're not gonna use it for a couple rooms. That's dumb for me to have taken that hit. That's really dumb. Let's just try to not get hit by this guy. And then do this. I was about to use the placebo. Might as well use the placebo real quick. and then get in. And then we'll take this bomb, maybe take that. Probably gonna be really sloppy on this fight, but we can also use the spear to do more damage. And you instantly stomped while my brain was on sleep mode, so now I lost my energy. Too bad. That's my fault for walking in my own bomb. I will recognize it. That's marked. That's also Hemolacria, which I like a lot as well. I'm gonna go with Hemolacria. Hemolacria is a pretty cool item. I know there's gonna be some people that are like, "Wow, you even considered picking up marked?" And I'm gonna tell you now, I'm a marked fan. Like, I actually really like the item. If it didn't have the option to just hit control and disable the firing, I would hate it. I think it's a terrible item. But it has that option, so it's like really good. Range down. I guess that's why we had a lowered range. Like, we got the range up from the pill, or the consolation prize. Okay, it's probably not close enough to it actually. But I like marked. It's not bad. I think it's a really strong, super solid item. If not just for the stats it gives you, but also like situationally, there's a lot of parts where I'm like, hey, it's like really good to have a jolly old time. I'm gonna say this is probably not gonna end up being a run where I get the thing I want either. I'm taking my friend's the pill. Just because I haven't seen it one this run. If we get it, and Placebo is able to duplicate it like every room, like the easiest game ever. I think our build is just gonna get stronger and stronger here, though. And it's crazy that I can't get a build that's like this fun at all on Keeper. Like, well, we would have like 2 dead items right now. Easy. On Keeper. And this would be like completely useless, but it's like, hey, look at that. Also, did I lower my... No, I didn't. Well, I shouldn't do that though. Wow, you didn't even get poisoned. Because these Keeper runs have literally just been like, hey, this is not good on you, this is really bad on you, this literally like halves your overall DPS because you picked up an item thinking that you would shoot like 7 tiers when you have Mutant, Spider, and Triple Shot. They've just been like really bad runs. And I need a break from that. I need a break from it. Because these Apollyon runs, like, hey, we didn't get the gulp. The last gulp pill. I'm okay with it. Because you know why? That last run was fun. I had a lot of fun playing that run. I think I'd have more if my brain was not completely, like, shut off at this point. But, I am enjoying the game. There's enjoyment here. I was really worried about that. Okay. This room is one of those ones that's a little strange. I was like, maybe probably can't do it the way I was about to do. I was in fact correct, but I still did it the stupid way. Okay, that's easy room because, hey, look at that. Mass damage. Didn't even need to use it. Toxic Shock is also just like super nice. Any room that's like you have enemies in it, it's probably gonna be an instant clear. Because we got Toxic Shock and Reverse Toxic Shock that uses like 3 items to be able to do it. And I'm enjoying Reverse Toxic Shock. It's pretty fun. I forgot, I don't know why I wasn't expecting Kane's other eye to use a Hemolacria shot. But it's definitely going to help me with that extra damage. We also don't have anything in here, so let's just take Blood Puppy, why not? So it's a lot of the same items from the last run, just in this one. That would be a net positive. Drop this over here, because we actually still want to hold this. I don't know what that pill is. I'm doing it. I'm gonna drop this moon card. That's another XX. Okay, so probably a little weird. Is this Utero 1? We probably need to be speeding up a little bit. Okay, we're already in this room. Let's go better. Let's go get our like win the game card. Or pill, actually. It's crazy that it's a pill. Except it's not, because like look at everything that aligned to allow us to be able to be super. That tear was a little close to hitting me. It's another pill. I don't think that's one I've eaten yet. What's up? Oh, he backstabbed me, and then I lost my angel chance. That's fine. I don't care. Us the telepills, we definitely don't want to use that. I mean, we could, but probably should have waited a second on that one. Not doing that much damage. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna sit here like I didn't just kill one half of Loki, and then I'm like, wow, my damage isn't even. That's crazy that I got that angel deal. Actually, that's Holy Mantle. Trisagon's like cool, but I feel like one of them cancels out the other, so I'm not gonna do it. So let's just sit here and smile about the fact that we got Holy Mantle for the first time in like fucking ever. I'm sorry for the language, but it really has just been a long time since I've seen Holy Mantle. Usually I get like 7 seals and like another seal. But here we are getting something a lot better. We can play the game like horribly sloppy now. So this is the pill. Hematemesis. Okay. Range down. That could have been the worst thing in the world. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't really. This kills my devil deal chance. That's unfortunate because I made the option to go in there and hurt myself for it. I would have saved an exit to the game. So I don't die there, because that would have been a really stupid reason to die. And I'm utilizing the game's quirks to not have that happen. We are not able to use our superpower for a couple runs though. That's fine. I was like, that laser's gonna shoot at me for sure. So this is our run for Hush. That's what I'm realizing. How strong is it for Hush? I think Blood Puppy might like maybe carry like killing flies. We just like sit in the boss and do some damage. Certainly isn't doing anything against this boss fight right now. Just kind of sitting there being cute. So I'll take it. It's just like a little pet. Virtual pet. Oh, there goes that hit. Unintentionally, like usually I try to keep some semblance in my brain that I'm like, maybe I should keep some keys and some coins when I'm going down this path. Wasn't doing that, but hey, we had so many consumables. Of course I'm taking this. Like, why wouldn't I? And of course I'm taking that. Why wouldn't I? So somehow I managed to keep like stuff ready for this fight. So we got a lot of bombs. We got treasure map, which isn't great. Being great. Remote detonator might be a little bit better. And then we go for it. I'll just take remote detonator into the fight. And then we're gonna be doing this. So how is this gonna affect things? So how is this how's Hemolactor gonna make this boss interact? A little weird with that jolt of speed there gained. And we also shoot 2 sometimes in that direction. This is gonna be a little bit of a weird fight. But I feel like we got it. It's pretty for Hush. It's probably gonna be pretty alright. I just need Blood Puppy to, like, aggro. How does Blood Puppy even aggro? Are you supposed to just, like, be close to it and then fight it? There you go. I'm just trying to get Blood Puppy to do something. We actually have a lot of damage. Like, these Hemolacria shots are doing a crazy amount of damage. I remember when Hemolacria was, like, literally the worst thing in the game. But it went from being, like, garbage tier trash, like, lowered tier rate, to have your tiers do nothing, to, like, actually, like, hey, that's, like, not bad. And then I guess we could just do the rest of the run as, like, filler, or I could just, like, call it after this and then, like, go to bed. or what I'm most likely gonna do after this, go to do, Halloween decorations, which I haven't done yet. And then maybe call it a day after that. Maybe just put some lights up. I thought I was where my head was, so I got hit. Just use friends at the end, kill those flies. Thank you, Pill. You have carried me for a lot of this room. That was a bad hit. Yeah, I'm safe here. I should still just be safe here. Let's see. I was very close to getting hit there. I was looking at the body and I was very close to getting hit. I don't know why I'm looking at all this and I'm like psyched out. I'm like, hey, I can't be near. Okay, well, we're close to dying. Let's just try to not have that happen. Is that still that attack? Like, oh. Oh god damn, we're probably gonna lose, honestly. Was it every minute that, the health regen is gonna activate? I think is what it is. Okay, Blood Puppy is aggro, which is probably gonna be bad for me. God damn. I'll take the death. I'm fine with that. Yo, that was pretty tough. I'm fine with that though. Which because we'll just do another one. Unfortunately, no gulp. But despite that, hey, I had fun. If you enjoyed this run, leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. I don't think Strange Attractor did anything to hinder me. So I'm not gonna blame it. Because it doesn't do anything with the tiers, right? It doesn't. Because yeah, no, they would be all over the place and impossible to dodge. But yeah, I had fun. So if you like that one, leave a like. I'll see you in the next one.